Hello everybody, this is Alessio. Today is Monday, the 29th of March. It's London session. So I want to start off with this week's chart, and I want to also say that you will be seeing another video later on this week because I'm feeling better, so I will make it apologize for last time. Anyways, let's dig into it. This is HubSpot. And I mean, as you can see, I think the chart is pretty clear. Question number one is this primary five completed? Could be. Um, However, if we want to zoom in and see what's happening right now, I still think that once this pullback is over, we could still buy to get at least a three waves bounce to the upside, if not a resumption of the trend. Um, Interesting thing about discount is if we zoom into the 1 hour chart. Okay, and so my preferred count is A, sitting right here. This move up is quite interesting. I prefer it to have it as a B. It could be some kind of diagonal in one. If you think about it, it's a series of three. It's one, two, three. So it's ABC one, ABC two, ABC three, ABC four, and up in five. So it's possible for it to be a diagonal in one. What I don't like though is the subsequential correction in possible wave two. So instead of C, this being wave two, which it's taking too long, so they don't look of the same degree. So that's why I think what is if you look at this, you can see a clear three ways down, which makes me think of the idea of a diagonal in wave C. So we would need to see one last leg down and then perhaps a reversal to the upside. That is possible. Also, even more interesting, I mean, this little move up was in three waves. So we know that the overall correction isn't over yet. Otherwise, this would have been five. So yeah, I think it's a good time to wait still to see how the situation develops. But yeah, I don't see like a major crash. So I'll keep you updated. But as for now, you may just want to stay out and see how it develops because it could get quite interesting. That's why I wanted to bring it to you. Next one is ICE, Intercontinental Exchange. Here I have two alternate. My favorite one, not favorite but preferred, is this. I've been tracking this down within the member area for a long time. I do prefer the triangle in four. I'm not sure whether it's minor four or intermediate four, but the implication are the same. Further upside, at least one more leg to the upside. The triangle hasn't been validated, so it's either I can count. I think you guys see as well three waves down from the D wave, down, up, down. So it's three waves so far. The only concern I have, and it's a reason why I'm also tracking down this alternate, is that if we zoom in, it's even more clear. You can see from this possible B wave, down, up, down. So 1, 2, 3, and this could be a possible 4. So that's why I'm open to the possibility of one last leg down before continuing to the upside. Overall, I think it's clear that I do favor the upside, medium term wise. But yeah, I think it's good to have this possible scenarios in mind. It doesn't mean that I just want to show you guys that I do keep in mind other alternates, which is it's always good in the other wave world. Moving on to Nio, also interesting. As this low at around $31 is holding, which is good. I think we are in a, I don't like to say it, but I think we are in a now or never situation. What I mean by that is we either resume higher in the following days or weeks, or we just make a new low. So in that case, I will have to review my count and come up with a better alternate. But as for now, there's no reason to worry. Maybe it's not a great time. If you want to play it safe, it's not a great time to enter. But what I can see, move down in A, up in B, and then possibly I can count 5 waves in C. I can see 1, 2, down in 3, very, very long 3, up in 4, and down in 5 to complete a minor C. I think that's a possibility. The move up was in 5 waves. So that's why I prefer to have the one here. I'm not saying, this could eventually just be some kind of B wave or an X wave if it get complex. But overall, yeah, I don't see a reason why to worry. Looking at the Nasdaq, I do see it further upside. I'm tracking down a more bearish count, which is still possible. But overall, I do think we could resume higher. And last but not least, Snap. This is also very interesting. We have a lot of confluences, actually. We have the 38.2% fib retracement of the wave 3, intermediate 3. So as you know, wave, a common target for wave 4 retracement is the 38.2% fib percent. And I think if you've been watching my updates, that I like, or if you are a member, that I like equalities of wave A and C, and that is represented around $43 per share. So we are a little shy of that. We are currently at the 61.8, as you can see, and it is showing support. You could also easily say, just by looking, technical analysis, this is an area of support. So I'm not surprised where, Snap is showing support. Also the $50 mark, which is 50 is I think Pete would say it's a major trading level. I might be mistaken, so don't take my word for it. But we know 5 is a fib number, so it's very important, and it is showing support. Once again, if we zoom in to the hourly chart, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think the 5 ways down are pretty clear. However, once again, this move up doesn't look very impulsive, to be honest. So that's why I don't think this C is completed. I do think we could see further upside to come. Sorry, further downside to end the correction. So yeah, let's just stay focused on the 100%. So the equality of A and C. I wouldn't worry too much about the correction getting too deep, because the initial move down is in 3 waves, and we know that 3 waves are trend don't make. So that's why I want to, I do favor overall for the upside. And then, we have one more stock. Sorry, I thought Snap was it. So UPS, also I've been tracking this down for members as well for a long time, and it's very similar to ICE, to Intercontinental Exchange. We have a possible triangle in minor four, and I remember that I've been saying to members, because we see this possible diagonal in wave one and then down in two. And honestly, we know that most of the time, the wave that follows the diagonal, so in this case wave two, we land approximately near the wave two of the diagonal, so this area. And so far so good. Since then we had a pretty strong reaction to the upside, which seems to be looking positive. So yeah, so far this is my favorite, not my favorite, sorry, again, I don't like to use that word, but my preferred scenario. And I am honestly in this trade as well, in the long trade. To be honest, I entered this myself. But when I first worried when I saw the move down in 5 waves. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I remember saying to member, in order this to be corrective, we need 7 swings. And eventually what happened, we were here, we had a move up and then another move down to then end the A wave. So this the A wave on 100 degree B and then down in C. Down in C, sorry, this is the C. So yeah, it's looking good so far. No reason to worry. I personally moved my stop here, so I'm playing it safe. I hope if you members took it as well. I mean moved it as well. But yeah, I do think we should see further upside. And I'm sure you follow Pete's work as well on the big companies, big stocks, and I think it's clear that we should expect further upside to come. Amazon, Facebook, Apple, even though it may not, the move up in Apple just may be part of a B wave, not a impulse wave, but a muddy wave. But yeah, overall, I do favor the upside for the stock I brought you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for your attention.